Hello, beautiful gamers. Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We're on week 17. I haven't played for well over a week at this point, so forgive me. I can't really remember what's happening. Hopefully we can just pick it up as we go. Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I'll pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Caladur, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine and Caladi's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. Are you wearing red gloves? I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? We have it. She'll make it up to us. I wonder if, she'll give us interest. Maybe. I'm gonna give it to her and take a risk. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest, yeah. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if you went to Caladur. Of course, thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that jackanapes. Jackanapes. I think that's another word for, jackass. I've never heard that term before. No idea what she's talking about. Pigeon, dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. The uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Sorry, an uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick, yours sincerely, no one. The western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? The western woods. I'm trying to remember. Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. That's exactly what I was going to do, which is why I was trying to remember what they said. The western woods. I've marked this location on the map for you, Your Grace. I'm a step ahead of you, game. Western woods. I guess that's it right there, because there's nowhere else I can go. I have to click on an actual place. Yeah, let's go. Send an agent. Go for it. What? Why? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Has he come back? Oh no. Where's our man? Oh, Sugar. Where is he? We must have sent him somewhere, but I can't remember where. Your Grace, I wanted to see about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit. And it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I've come from a fur. But by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the pine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I have sat... Oh no, I've sat down on some living pin cushion, it would seem. Oh no, not the stabber. It squeaked and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. I mean, that doesn't happen with hedgehogs, don't lose their spines like that. He's describing more of a porcupine, but now I'm just being an animal nerd, so... Not only that, but I feel very ill. Weak even. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. Oh, weren't we looking for a herbalist or a witch or something? I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Aye, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. Can you help this man? Very well then, can you help this man? Yes, I think I can help his poor soul. Come, I will make you an ointment to help with healing, with swelling rather. Perfect, another agent joins our ranks. Maybe I should have asked what the catch was. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Thank you, Ellie. Cedani won't be happy about the stabber. I'd better let her know. I mean, it wasn't implied that he, like, crushed the stabber. He was just like, I sat on it. I mean, I've sat on Robin plenty of times, but, you know, he's totally fine. I'll prove it to you another time. He's asleep right now. Not asleep, I mean, he is genuinely asleep in his little hammock, being a little cute little bundle. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the... It's an odd noise. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Oh, it's time for magic. Unlock witch. Got a Steam achievement. Big fan of Steam achievements. Your Grace, Pendle, our village, has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, with a beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. I almost forgot how to read there. That's a Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing. Yeah, that was a very insensitive thing to say. Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. You must have just been a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly Bro, you need to just hush your beaky. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early, and tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. I feel a decision coming on. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. Well, I can't send a general because I don't have one, apparently. I don't want to do nothing. Should we just give them some supplies? I can aid your village with supplies. 18. We've got 50. We can certainly spare 18. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark, and have some patrolling the area. Have someone patrolling the area at all times. Excuse me. Is that all, Your Grace? We're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them. That's nonsense. I mean, I have to agree with this dude, but I also feel like we've got this huge war coming. This massive army is on its way to us to kick our butts, and we're preparing for it. And if we sort of get into these little skirmishes, it kind of sounds like what the enemy are doing. They're trying to weaken us, and they're trying to sort of figure us out. They also are probably goading us to weaken our army by engaging in smaller battles so that we lose soldiers, so that ultimately we have a weaker, smaller, less prepared army. I'm kind of inclined to agree with Audrey, even though he was very insensitive about the way that he worded it in front of this poor man who's just like lost all of his friends and family probably in this little battle. We shouldn't be taking, like, I feel like it's bait that we shouldn't indulge in. So I really feel so bad for this guy, but I think the king's decision, my decision, I think is the right one in this particular case. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Confirmed. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate to the castle, as close to the castle as possible. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. It's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. Oh, it's going to clean us out. What do you say? I mean, we've got the gold. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Screw it. Let's just do it. An extra 22 soldiers is not going to fail. Make sure your men are ready for the battle. Thank you, Grace. You won't be disappointed. Okay, let's have a little wander around then and see. We should... Oh no, we've got to go and talk to Cedani about the stabber. Oh no. Oh, there's the witch. Look, she's behind us. Oh no. I feel awful already, Your Grace. I bring news about your hedgehog. Cedani, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber? Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he complete his mission at least, his final quest? You can't send hedgehogs on missions? Alright, what is the mission? What mission? Cedani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. Oh. Okay, you can't... I feel like these are both sort of the same response, aren't they? They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Oh, it's forcing me to... Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. I am very disappointed in the dialogue options. I feel like they're not very cleverly thought out. Sorry, Debs. This game is awesome on so many different levels, but it's very clear that there's the illusion of making decisions, and there's this illusion of what choices you make in dialogues builds a character relationship unique to the player, and it is an illusion. It's not the case at all, because just then I got basically railroaded into ending the conversation on that one statement, and it's kind of ruining the game for me. I feel like if you're going to give these different options, let them actually be options. Let me build a relationship with my daughters, as the case may be here, that's either a good one, a mediocre one, or a bad one, based on how I choose to interact with them. Because it makes me feel that that's what I'm doing, but then the dialogue options sort of run out and I'm forced to select one or the other. It's disappointing. The last one stabbed a peasant, and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Lorsulia will never come back. What's that got to do with... Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. What? What does she mean? Why was she... So she was trying to turn the hedgehog into a prince so that Lorsulia would come back? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as Dusty. Oh, because she wants Dusty to come back. Well, she doesn't care about her sister. This is about the cat. But why would having a prince in the castle get Lorsulia to come back in her mind? Because Lorsulia's now married. So next time I'll find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Cedani, my pumpkin. Can we talk to her? Grace, how can I help? I guess you can. We're still no closer to figuring out this whole... May the spirits guide you.
That boy. Go ahead.
We're no closer to this. I don't know. Seek an expert. I still... It's getting a bit annoying that I don't really have anything to go on there. Let's go talk to Wifey. So I can tell her I have some news. Done. I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that might lead us to a person who's behind Tala's death. What have you found? Nothing. This is another thing that annoys me about this conversation, is that option shouldn't even be there if I don't have any news. Because it's just a waste of my life. Like, time is the most precious commodity I'll ever have. I'll never get it back once I've spent it. And I just spent it on pointless conversation with Wifey. Alright, I think we're probably just gonna end this week then, because there's nothing else really going on, is there? We can invite an ally. Why is there a little diamond above that dude's head? Don't know. Let's invite Grego. I don't think we've met that guy before, that's why he's shaded out. Cool. Let's end the week. There's an agent still available for orders. Well, what am I meant to do with her? Can I send her? We can send the witch. Why? Why would I Fine. I don't see why I would send the witch. Alright. Yeah, let's end the week. Right, we have 6 gold. We've got 31 resources going out. 28 coming in. Yeah, we're steadily working ourselves into a very tricky situation. We've got 12 weeks until Rodovia comes. I don't know, we're not doing brilliantly on resources, unfortunately. Oh, my general's back. Okay, cool. Your Grace, I've helped the tavern owner get rid of the pandas. Now I remember. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. I'm glad you've managed to put an end to it. Okay, good. And our witch is back. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Some kind of vial. Seems to be a substance inside. If this is what poisoned Talus, I'd better leave it be. Okay, well what do I do with that now? Is this the guy... Oh, this is Grego. This is the guy that we invited to court. You've sent a pigeon for me. Yes, you did. I have. Welcome to our castle. I presume you've heard about the upcoming battle with Rodovia. I have, of course. Always would be here. Alright, mate. I want to help. Yeah, but we asked you to come. You didn't come of your own accord, so... Whatever. So here is my deal. I pride myself in my knowledge of art. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Sylvek van Gogh, Monowski, Pizak. Get the idea. Yeah. I've heard recently that you hold a very valuable painting. It'd be perfect for my collection. The Stork. Oh, isn't that the painting that's hanging up in the library, the study, the council chamber? That's what it is called. I don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Wow, that painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. It needs to vanish from this castle. I mean, it'll look better in my gallery alongside the others. I imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you time to take it down. That is, of course, if you agree to my deal. I would like to pick it up personally, so invite me whenever you are ready. I literally will give it to you right now. I will get the painting ready as soon as I'm done with my duties. Fabulous. I cannot wait. I'll be waiting for the pigeon. Let's ask him about everything, shall we? Take a look at the drawings on this letter, Grego. Can you tell me anything about them? These plants look like rowan trees. These trees grant protection from evil witches and their curses. Many kingdoms use these trees to build children's cradles. That's cool. So a lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter. Well done, Sherlock. Thank you, Grego. This is very useful information. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? It's a used glass vial. I'm not sure what more I could tell you, Your Grace. Found an animal tooth. Found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Do you have beasts in your dungeons, Eric? You better find a hunter to deal with this. That is all. Thanks for visiting. Goodbye. This is the dude with the tavern, yeah. The general helped to throw the pandas out of my tavern. I must say, he was very happy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I have lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making any profits again. Yeah, that's fine. Wish you good luck in rebuilding your business, and please don't allow this to happen again. Of course, Your Grace. Well, the bank has shown up because we're pretty broke right now. I hear that the treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I want to offer my services. No. The Bank of Florentini, blah 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 blah. Peasant. Your Grace. We don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. What? The tree lady who gave me this lovely little oak sapling fella? Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. No, she's got to be talking about someone else. There's some young boy who fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka?
Oi.
Babushka. Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. She's short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breast. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clicky-to-clock, clicky-to-clock. This sounds like she's telling a ghost story or something. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it I was literally just about to say, like, oh yeah, and I suppose she makes, like, houses out of candy and lures children into the forest. The legend has it she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look in her eyes. What can I do about this?
Oi.
I'm not sure, Your Grace. Just wanted to let you know. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. I mean, it sounds like she's just an eccentric little old lady. You just made fairy tales up about her. If I do nothing and I'm wrong, that's a problem. Do I really want to send my general away for 2 whole weeks just because of this, like, tall tale? I mean, I can't give her gold. I don't have 18 gold. We've only got 6 gold. Do I give her a general? Or tell her, you're on your own? I suppose I've got to do something about it, haven't I? I don't need the general for anything else that I'm aware of. I'm really worried that this person here is like, oh, I need a general for something actually really important. And then instead I've sent them off on a literal witch hunt. I'll just give them the general. My general can spend a couple of nights guarding your village.
Oi.
Maybe he can find her. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your general is brave enough to face her. Peasant. Your Grace. More and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a barn no more. We wanted to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We'll be in favour of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can, aid us with a court witch and some gold to pay for the materials, people will be forever grateful. I'm sending everyone I have. I don't have the gold. I'm gonna have to send the witch. So I've lost my witch and my general for 2 weeks now. May the gods be with you. Blah 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 blah. Alright, the people are happy though, so I suppose that's something. No? Can we... okay, I want to go to the council chamber. I'm pretty sure the painting... Oh, it's not in here, it's the tapestry. It's the painting from the bedroom. This? We get a lot of storks here in Davin. They're very graceful birds. Take it.
Why?
Ah, I got it.
Cowboy.
Need to invite Grego to give him that painting. Let's do that right now, so we don't forget. Grego. Alright. Oh, it's telling me maybe there's something to chat to wifey about. Danny. I found some clues. What have you found? Oh yeah, the vial. Finally we have something to tell wifey about. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branco. I've had a general explore the location and he found this vial. That's not true. The witch went. Yet another flaw to the dialogue, like, options. Disappointing. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talis. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this vial to a court witch, see what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. Yeah, but she's not there now. See you later, darling. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Goodbye, darling. Yeah, she's not there now, right? Because I sent her off. So I've got to wait 2 weeks before I can have a conversation with her about it. Also, like, we used it's behind my camera, but in my inventory, there's the knitting needles that we used to investigate a crack in the ground. I can't remember what we found in there. Oh, the letter, right? That letter that that the king keeps asking people about. Found the letter in the crack, but we needed the needles to get the letter out. I've still got them in my inventory, and I don't know why. Like, can I put them back? Can't remember where I got them from. Bedroom? I don't know. It's just little things like that. It's like, I've used the item, so why do I still have it? If I still need the item, and it's just an oversight right now, then that's totally cool. But if it's an item that I've now used, it should have been sort of consumed, right? Because it's just a bit confusing for me as a player. Anywho, enough complaining. So, cool. We've now got 27 gold. People are happy. We've got 36, you know, happiness. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that then. I don't really want to spend anything on any of these things just yet. We want to prepare the general and prepare the witch at some point, but we still have 11 weeks left for the battle, and we do need to get the stables because it will give us 7 additional locations to explore on the map. We don't need the carnival. It's a one-use thing. You get a 5 boost to contentment, but we're at 36 right now. People are pretty happy, so we've got 27 gold. I don't want to spend it now on the stables, but I think we will next week. So yeah, that all looks pretty good.